When the man returned home, he saw his wife naked. Then a stranger emerged from the bathroom. The two exchanged glances before both looking at the gun on the table. The man assumed the two men would come to blows, but the husband merely glanced at the stranger before returning to the room. The stranger expected the husband to attack his wife once he went back to the room, but after listening carefully for a while, there was no sound. So he dressed, retrieved his belongings, and left. Do you think the husband was afraid of his wife's lover? Not at all. In Los Angeles, a bank robbery occurs every 2 hours. No man is afraid of death. The husband's name was Melman, the leader of a mercenary gang. They averaged 4 bank robberies a day, taking money without harming anyone. But this time, they broke their own rule. At 4 a.m., 2 armored car guards had just exited a convenience store when they were held at gunpoint by a group of heavily armed robbers. The guard inside the car saw the situation and pressed the alarm button, but the other guard, too nervous, accidentally touched his gun, and the robbers shot him dead. The people inside the armored car refused to open the door. The robbers then used their weapons to drill a hole in the bulletproof glass, secured their position, and pulled out the entire glass panel before shooting the uncooperative guard. They then blew open the cargo compartment. Police arrived at the scene shortly afterward, and a fierce gunfight erupted between the two groups. Since the robbers were former mercenaries with extensive combat experience, they also had heavy weapons, forcing the police to retreat repeatedly. With casualties on both sides, the robbers threw several smoke grenades and fled in the stolen armored car. During their escape, guided by a hacker within their gang, they easily evaded the citywide police pursuit and returned to their hideout. Upon arriving, they immediately succeeded in removing the tracking device from the armored car. When the leader opened the armored car, it was empty. So, what was the point of stealing an empty armored car?